Hi there, and these comments are for a student who sent me an email. I got it just a few minutes ago, so let's take a look at your situation here. And so many people have been in exactly your same spot, unfortunately. Hello, Michael. I took my test on September 11th, which was my sixth attempt. I got 29 listening, 27 reading, 24 writing, 22 speaking. However, I need 26 in speaking. I got 24, 25 in my previous exams. Do you offer any classes or feedback sessions so I can improve within a week and can take my exams on 26th of September? No, I don't have anything like that. Let's be honest here. You got 22 points on the speaking. You've taken this test 6 times. Why are you taking the test over and over and over when you have not improved the speaking skills? Even if you took it the second time and you got 24, that's telling you to stop. Stop taking the TOEFL exam. Start improving your English, especially your speaking. Speaking is complicated. You got to break it down. You have delivery. Delivery breaks down into vowel and consonant sounds. It also breaks down into word stress, sentence rhythm, intonation, thought groups, and blending, and also syllable division and grammatical word endings. And even those areas break into even smaller parts. So there's a lot of moving parts going on with your pronunciation that you must master if you want to get that 26. Language use, where to even start? You have the grammar and the vocabulary. Many things can go wrong. You have to control your vocabulary, you have to control your grammar, and you have to use both basic and advanced structures in both of those areas. And then we need to get to the topic development. You have how you're organizing and developing your ideas. Again, there's a lot of moving parts there. Stop taking the TOEFL until you have mastered the speaking, right? You need to understand how to improve speaking. And you don't improve it simply by retaking the test over and over. Okay, so I do have a TOEFL speaking boot camp course, but is it going to get you the improvements you need in 9 days? No, of course not. Why? Because you have too many problems you need to solve. Let's face it. Let's look at the rubrics here. You scored 22. That's a little bit below the 3 range here. So it says unclear articulation, awkward tone, choppy rhythm pace, meaning may be obscured. How about this? You had limited range and control of grammar and vocabulary. With topic development, you have mostly basic ideas are expressed with limited elaboration. At times, relevant substance may be vaguely expressed. So it just depends on how many problems you have in these different areas, and it just is not likely that you can solve all these problems in 9 days. If I were you, stop the TOEFL exam, postpone it. Give yourself, you're not going to want to hear this, give yourself 3 months. You need about 3 months here. To go from 22 to 26, it can take 45 or 50 hours of speaking practice just to improve 1 point on the speaking section. And you're going to improve 4 points in 1 week? I don't think so, right? Probably not going to happen. So if you can postpone the exam, my recommendation is I do have a 30-day TOEFL speaking boot camp course, but it's not a miracle worker. I'm not going to solve all your problems in 9 days. You're going to have to do speaking practice over and over and over. I'm going to have to give you feedback over and over and over and over. And eventually, your pronunciation will get a little bit better, a little bit better. You'll have a little bit better control of your grammar and your vocabulary, and you'll begin to improve your topic development. But how many practice tests does that take? I don't know, maybe 200? Maybe 300 different practice tests before you're at the point where you're ready to take the TOEFL exam. You see what I'm saying? So to answer your question, I really don't have anything in a week or 9 days that's going to get you over that 22 to the 26 threshold. So I'm not going to lie to you there. I want to be honest. I think you're going to need at least 3 months to work on your speaking skills. Remember that you've learned speaking for several years. And in many cases, you've picked up a lot of bad habits all over those years. What we have to do, what I have to do, is to undo all those bad habits and to point you in a different direction with your speaking. And most students do not learn very quickly when we have to undo all those things. It takes time, A, to recognize what your problems are, B, to stop doing those things, and then C, to learn new ways of delivering your speaking responses. All of this takes time and a lot of effort, believe me. It takes a lot of effort with me. It takes a lot of effort with you. You ever ask yourself, well, why does Michael have almost 6,000 videos at YouTube? Why? Because a lot of those videos I'm providing feedback to students to help them with their speaking and writing. That's why. And all of that takes a lot of effort. And even if I tell you not to do something, the next practice test, you'll do exactly the same thing. But maybe after 10 times of telling you to improve your intonation, maybe after 10 times, you'll begin to vary it a little bit more than you are. So things do not happen quickly when it comes to second language acquisition. You cannot and you must not put a timetable on that. All right? Thank you.